look at all that chicken in there. Look at that. Look at that mozzarella we put in there to give it that little bit of a cheesiness inside with a bit of sticky. Oh, that is incredible. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing a Mexican or a Tex-Mex, whatever you know it by. So we're doing chicken fajita spring rolls, and we are going to make a guacamole dip. Simple, easy recipe to knock up. Really delicious, light meal, finger food, anything. It is superb. So let's crack on and show you what we're doing. I've got a couple of chicken breasts. Now you can use any cut of chicken, thighs, whatever. Up to you. I'm going to use chicken breasts, and I've got the bog standard veggies. For a fajita, I've got capsicum, peppers, various colours, and I've got a red onion. You can use any onion, it doesn't matter. All we got to do is start slicing. We want to thinly slice this lot. So we're going to start with the onions, and we need a bowl. So it's all very straightforward, thin slices of onion. So you don't get much thinner than that. There you go, in there. So just do that with all your onions, whatever onion you're using, whether it be white or red, and as many onions as you like. It's entirely up to you. So that's our lovely slices of onion in there. Now I've got a bit of peppers that's left over, so we're going to use them. There's another one somewhere. There we go. We used peppers the other day. Let's have some green. Now if you have some jalapeno, you could put jalapeno in. That's entirely up to you. Whatever you like. So we are just slicing these thinly the same. We want all thin slices in here. So you slice it any which way you like. That's our veggies. So just give that a mix around in there. Look at that lovely, lovely colour of fresh veg. Beautiful. Chicken breast. We want some very, very thin slices, very thin. Now a chicken breast, quite thick, you can always open it up and then you can very thinly slice. So always working with your chicken, you know, with it being a chicken breast, you know, if you come in there and you half that, okay, so we're going to half that. Let's cut that off there. We don't want that. It's still quite thick, so you can half it again. Not to worry. We want thin strips of chicken. We don't want big thick chunks. Not for this one. You can have big thick chunks if you're going to stand there and cook forever, and you can fill your spring roll wrapper. We just want the chicken nice and thin like that, and then just slice it up in a bowl. Right, a straightforward fajita seasoning mix. This is mine, and it is on the channel. It's listed in the description if you want to make it. If not, just buy one of those packets. So we want a couple of tablespoons of that in there, and then we've got the chicken, and we want a good heaped tablespoon in there. We'll mix the veggies first, so nice and straightforward. We want that mixed in there, and then we've got the chicken. So coat up your chicken in that. In this mix, you know, we have smoked paprika. So it's got a lovely smoky flavour. It's fantastic. There we go. Okay, oil in a pan. Now whether you use olive oil like this is, there's about 3 tablespoons there. Now with olive oil you do not have to go crazy in heating it up. In there with our chicken. We're going to start our chicken off first. A nice little fry in there. Oh, what a lovely, lovely smell. If you get some colour on this, fantastic. No colour, don't worry. Now we're only going to give this sizzling chicken about 5 minutes. It's so thin we don't have to go any longer, and we're going to chuck the veg in. In with our veg and start cooking it all together. A good 5 minutes, somewhere like that, on this to cook this down. That's done, flame off. Take that off, let it cool down. It has to be cool before we put it in our wrappers. That's going to give us time to make a guacamole. So that's our avocados, and all we're going to do, you've probably seen it 100 times before. These are only small. We're going to do that, we're going to twist that. We're going to take a knife and we're going to do that. So in there with a spoon, around there like that, out there with our avocado in a bowl. So it's as easy as that. Nothing hard about this one. Again, nice and easy all the way around there with your knife. Little twist. Doesn't matter what knife you use to take that out. And we want our spoon. And we want that flesh out of there. Just round there like that. Take it out. Job done. Our avocado, we want a fork, and we just want to give that a mash in. Mash it up any which way you like. Now you can mash this smooth if you so wish, or you can leave it chunky. I prefer it chunky, so that's what we're going to do. A nice little mash through there. Always start with the avocados first before putting the tomato and onion in, because you can't mash it up really once you put everything else in. So that's still got some texture in there, look, that'll do. Garlic is optional, but you know, it works well in here. So we're just going to whiz it over like that, and then we're going to mince it. Mince it up. We don't want big chunks of garlic, we just want garlic in there. Now like I say, it's optional. If you don't like garlic or you can't eat it, don't put it in. That's job done. Up there, in there. We want a little bit of red onion, and we want super fine dice. Now you dice it any which way you want. That's up to you. Tomato. Again, we want some dices of tomato in there. Now you can go as small as you like, or you can go as big as you like. That's up to you. It doesn't really matter. So we are going to go in there with all of that. We want it all in. We've got a little bit of chili here actually, some chili flakes, because we haven't got any jalapenos. Coriander, we want a little bit of minced up coriander in there. Knife over there. That will do. In there. The juice of a lime. Just give it a little squish up on there, roll it round. That's going to give us more juice. So we want about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Give us that freshness in there. Okay, it's a suck it and see job. You mix it all up and then you give it a taste. If it's too sour, you're blowing it. So there we go, guacamole. So just stir it all in, get all those flavors in there together, and then this goes in the fridge whilst we prep everything else. And that's going to give the chance of all those flavors coming together. Okay, I'm using frozen spring roll pastry wrappers. Okay, and I have a little secret ingredient, which is mozzarella. So here we go, let's get wrapping. A little bit of water, take our mix like that. Make sure you put enough in. Put a little bit of cheese on there. That's my little secret ingredient, you know. A little bit of water on there, up there, and on the top. So that's my secret ingredient. That little bit of cheese. Start to roll up, fold in, and carry on. Bit of water on the top. Spring roll wrapped. Look at that, done. Now I don't quite like the way these are rolling. They're not seem to be sticking. They're actually quite old spring roll wrappers. So I've got a little bit of corn flour and I'm going to put it in there with my water. That is going to make it a glue, a better glue. So this corn flour mixture should be better glue. So it's just going on there like that. Yeah, that should get it. Okay, we're wrapped, we're ready to go. Let's get them fried. Got a pan with some oil in. So just get your flame on and off we go. Okay, when you've got it hot enough, in you go with your spring rolls. Nice little cook on there. We're not worried about the internal contents. We know that's cooked. We just want to brown up this spring roll wrapper. And when they've cooked, they will be going on a tray with a rack. We're not using any kitchen towel or anything like that. We let them drip on there. They stay crispy. And obviously, once you've got them as brown as you like, take them out. Carry on with the rest. Them like you want them, out they come. Fantastic. And then in with some more, and in with your others. Just finish the job off nice and steady, lay away from you as per usual. So there we are, that is our fajita mix inside our spring rolls. Come on, let's serve it. Cut through there and let's see what it's like. Oh, it's a crunchy one. Oh, look in there. Look at that chicken, look at that mozzarella we put in there to give it that little bit of a cheesiness inside with a bit of sticky. Oh, that is incredible. Come on, are we ready for this? We got to get in here. Look at all that chicken in there. Look at that. Are we ready? Oh. Outstanding. And a little bit of our guacamole. Oh, come on, we got to get in for another. It'd be rude not to. fantastic, fantastic party food, finger food, barbecue food. Oh, delicious. Our fajita mix is superb, and that creamy mozzarella topped off with this really fresh guacamole. Oh man. I tell you, you're going to be hooked if you try this. It is fabulous. Now don't forget, share with your friends, help the channel grow, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.